I say all praises to Yahweh, Barashem, Yahweh Shai, Barashem, Rakako Dash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there teach his truth, in our sincerity and in our honesty. This is a brother from James, Jamaica, can be Ashamai.
And this is Aksha Paul.
And today we want to know my video. You see me in our rfid chip, which is the mark of the beast. You see, because right now we're in a time now, you see me, on this prophecy, you see, basically to fulfill. You see, because they can see clearly now that the US dollar, you see me, over collapse now any day. You see it, so the so-called white man, banking lead, are basically trying to usher in a new world order. You see, it's basically chip everybody on the earth, like when I'm telling Aaron Russo. You see it, so from I don't know, I make brother get into the article, you see, and then afterwards we just get into some scriptures. You see it?
It's an article from RT News, right, online. It's posted, published the 5th of May 2018. It's the work of the devil or human augmentation meets biohackers who microchip themselves. Right? So I'm a little nervous. Tyler laughed. It's not a small nigger. Right? A chip is about to be implanted in his hand that will allow him to open locked doors and control his phones. So the 20-year-old is set to become a fully fledged biohacker.
Yeah, because it's always so-called white man in thing, you see, because you see me, in life it should basically show people or advertise it, you see me, what the rfid chip can do. So you can basically open door, you see me, you can use it for your phone. You see me, you know people stay already, you see me, like that type of thing, you know. You see me, but in basically show you see me, what truly it's all about. You see, because you have this movie, this series, you see me, the 100 them show you now it basically all the super AI, that the woman basically represent the super AI, or basically how she control people's mind. You see, by people taking the chip. You see me? And that's what the so-called white man wants to do, control everybody. You see, so this chip is all about to control people. You see, just like what take place in the movie. You see me, hey, even the movie show it to you, how the so-called white man are going to get a lot of people, make a lot of people take chip. But he was family member. Like in the movie with this girl, you see me, the girl, the chip on the girl head, you see, super AI, make a girl cut in two hand them, make a blood basically run out through basically or two hand. You see me? In order to make next woman, when if I want to take the chip. You see, and I say so-called white man basically make a lot of people take the chip in the time to come. Right. You see, by torturing their family, you see me, I kill him baby. You see me, I kill him son, I kill him daughter. You see, but Lord's willing, you see me with him in the Lord, you see me hope and pray, you how wash me or shy, you see me, we could go through this thing. You see me, I don't give in to the so-called white man system. I receive the rfid chip. You see it?
Right. What? So biohackers who are known as grinders and practical transhumanists modify their body by adding technology. The modifications range from the ingenious to the ridiculous, with grinders finding ways to give their body the power to detect movement behind them and even the ability to hear colors. So, it's estimated that there are around 10,000 grinders around the world. Most are hobbyists who do it in their spare time. So Tyler has traveled to London to get his chip, which is an NFC tag.
So NFC, you see, because Europe, you see me, the RFID chip, we know that's what NFC, near field communication. You see me, so you know, so you have a lot of people in Europe already take the RFID chip, even Switzerland. So the whole thing when you see take place, you see me right now, you see me, I lead up to the RFID chip. You see me, can you explain, brother?
This is Zephaniah 14 verse 1.
What?
So behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoils shall be divided in the midst of thee.
Because behold, the days of the Lord cometh. I see now right now we can see how clearing. So right now we're in a time when the Lord, the Hawashai, no matter how people are going to call Jesus about to make a rival.
For he will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle.
Yeah. And
the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled.
So you can say, Lord, I gather all nations. You see me, around Jerusalem to basically battle. And the city shall be taken. You see, because you have the troops them. You see, the martial arts troops them are basically come in and basically take and bring to the concentration camp. You see me? Right. Resources we have in the house, you see them are basically take that also. You see, because you know you're not gonna have enough food. You see, because in a time of war, you see, you have famine, and the scriptures speak about famine. Right. You see me, the family basically approach right now too. You see, go on.
And the woman ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity.
People say the woman ravished, so a lot of them women are basically get raped. You see me, in the time to come. You see, because when basically martial law declare, you see me, the soldier and the police them, you see me, and them are the law now. You see me, anything them say goes. You see me, so anything them feel if you do them are do. If you basically execute you, same place, them are execute you. And who they want to basically bring back to the concentration camp them are bring. You see, if you basically receive a RFID chip. What?
And the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city.
What?
Then shall the Lord go forth and fight against those nations as when he fought in the day of the battle.
God, so the Lord basically tell you that in Daniel 12:1, you see me, say at that time, you see me, Michael start stand up for that people. You see me?
Right.
It shall be a scripture in 2 Ezra.
This is 2 Ezra 5 verse 1.
What?
Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come.
The way we approach right now, you see me, when a lot of people get basically rounded up and basically march after the concentration camp. You see me, even by buses, school bus like the movie The Crazies, you see when they basically come in and take people and put them on the school bus, you see me, and carry them basically to the concentration camp. You see what?
So, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great numbers.
Because they that dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great numbers. You see me? So a lot of people get marched off, as I say, to the concentration camp. See? What?
And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall go, and the land shall be barren of faith.
God. You see, people say, if the Son of Man come, shall he find faith on the earth? You see, because a lot of people are going to lose their faith. You see, now time to come. I tell you.
This is Luke 18 verse 8. So I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
People say, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? You see, because a lot of people are going to lose their faith. You see, a lot of people are going to bug out. You see, people say, every man work I basically get tested when they basically build upon, of pour for his scripture, with our silver, gold, or wood or stubble. Right. So every man work I get tried it. You see me? If I will basically build upon. So when the Lord come, a lot of people are going to lose their faith. Lord's willing, you see me? Pray and hope. Yahweh Shemir shall make endure to the end. See, because people say, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You see?
Right.
See, now can I ask about
that? So the chip will allow Tyler to control his phone and other NFC devices with a swipe of his hand. It can be programmed to unlock chip doors, and some biohackers even had it their passport to the tiny computer.
Right, yes, that's earlier. Let's see how the so-called white man will show you how chip can do a lot of things.
So the chip will sit in a tiny glass capsule buried just below the fleshy surface of the skin on his left hand.
Left hand. See, people, the scripture speak about right hand, but in Revelation 20 and 4 we speak about hands. Right. So you know what if I right hand or your left hand? Right. See, if I take the chip, you see me? Scripture tell you the judgment of what will happen to you if you take the RFID chip. You see, at this time period we're in right now. You see, when the so-called white man and try to basically chip everybody. You see, just like where as I said earlier, Nick Rockefeller tell Aaron Russo, you see me say, want everybody chip.
Right.
So that this time period we're in right now, you see, when they basically try to do that. You see, on a broad scale. You see, worldwide. What?
So as he wait to be implanted, the 20-year-old muses on the possible damage, possible danger of having the device inserted into his body. I guess when it's there, if somebody hits it hard enough, it could possibly break.
And if it breaks, this time I'm dead because I believe they say the RFID chip can contain cyanide. It can basically poison your body. This will kill you. You see it, right?
So it could possibly break. But I've never heard or read anything like that. He said, reassuring himself. Amal, who has carried out around about 4,500 implants, of 5 different implants himself. See? He says biohackers see the technology as an opportunity to augment themselves in a way that is more function than form. People have been augmenting their image and appearance from the millennia, but now we have the opportunity to actually change our capabilities as human beings, he explained. So the implant can be used to replace many everyday items, include door locks and keys for cars. They last a lifetime, required no maintenance, are MRI compliant, and do not cause issues at airport security.
So that is easy access to go through. You see, when you verify the chip, just go through.
That's right.
Easy, because you know.
Convenience. So basically they want to say, oh, the passport, I as well know the passport and everything already upon it. And you know, if you go see, you can open your car door, because people are really, I take it on like a superhero level kind of vibration, you know. Boom, you can just run on a car door, open your locks with a wave of a hand and them little things. So, and them things like it's them hackers, you know, with them feel them can use the technology for them own good.
That's the whole plan of the elite too. You see, make people feel say, more easy.
That's right.
You see, you know, things will be more easy for them.
As Revelation 13 verse 16.
What?
So he calls it all, both small and great.
People say he calls it all both small and great. You see, and as I said earlier, at this time period, you know, right now, when the banking elite, see the Rothschild, the Rockefellers, you see me, I basically plan, basically chip everybody worldwide. You see, because we're in a time now, but they are doing away with the money, with the whole money, paper currency. You see, because as I said earlier, if you check and look what going right now in the media, you see me, everybody right now turn from the US dollar. You see, because the US dollar basically on the way going down. So everybody now are going the US dollar.
That's right.
See, so in a time when they verify the chip, you see me, so-called white man push basically become monetary, go on.
So he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead,
see,
that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark.
So you say, no man are going to be able to buy nor sell, save he that have a mark. So if you have RFID the chip, you're not basically buy anything basically heat. You see, so basically that's what I say. But scripture say, Lord are feeding servants.
Right.
So the so-called white man don't know away with the whole monetary thing, as me I say. You see me? And come with this digital way of doing business or doing transaction. So in order if you buy food or get food to eat, you see me, you have to receive the RFID chip. So you say, no man are going to be able to buy and sell if you don't have the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Go on, brother.
Right. So no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
What?
So here is wisdom, let him that have the understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the name of a man, and his number is 600, 6.
666. Because it's stigma. Right. Stigma basically means inserted by a sharp object. It's back to the RFID chip. You see, we basically speak about. See, so now at the time for people basically turn to Heavenly Father because what? Time is short. You see, and we not basically always out here. You see me, and the highways and the byways are basically doing sit down. You see, basically show the right way. You see, so now at the time to turn to the Heavenly Father. You see, right? Because it's our job for warn our people. Yeah. So give them warning, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. You see, if you receive the RFID chip, Lord will basically destroy you. You see me, get the scripture in Revelation 14 and 14 and 9.
Yes, this is Revelation 14 verse 9.
What?
Say, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship beast and his image and receive his mark.
So if you receive the RFID chip in your right hand or in your left hand, you see me, this is the judgment where the Father said, basically you're going to receive. Go on.
So and mark in his forehead or in his right hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the hour, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation.
See that the ICBM missile fire. The Lord Yahushua basically going to burn majority of people who live in America. You see, because she say a third, you see me, I will basically I will go through the fire. You see, but 2/3 are cut off and die. You see, what?
So, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Gone. So all who live in America, you see me, if they receive the RFID chip, they might get burned with the ICBM missile fire or the chariots them. You see me, all if you live in Jamaica or Cuba or which part of the end of the world, guess what? The Lord are going to destroy if you take the chip. You see me? Give me sit there, brother. Jeremiah 25 and 33. You see, you can't escape. People say, who can deliver out of my hand? You see me? There's none can deliver out of the Heavenly Father hand. Say, if you take the chip, the Lord are going to destroy you.
Jeremiah 25, verse 33.
What?
Say, and the slain of the Lord shall be at. This is Jeremiah 25, verse 33.
What?
And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day, right, from one end of the earth even to the other.
Because you say, slain of the Lord are going to be from one end of the earth even unto the other. So if you even there Jamaica, yeah, and take the RFID chip, because you know they must stop the whole RFID chip system out here, you see, because you know you have the NIDS system, you have the smart city, basically New Kingston, the first smart city in the Caribbean. So we see how the so-called white man stop the system out here, you see me? Use the RFID chip. The NIDS basically which is basically pre-roll for the RFID chip. So anyway they take this chip, a lot of destroy it. You see it, man? Finish?
So one end of the earth even unto the other. Even unto the other end of the earth, they shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be down upon the ground.
So now at the time, as I say, this is going to turn to the Heavenly Father. You see, because if I receive the RFID chip, the judgment. If I receive the RFID chip, thus say the Lord, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshai. You see, another time period, you know, right now. You see, when the so-called white man push, you see, making RFID chip become monetary.
Right. And just to close it off, this thing where I implement, I bring it in neatly, but the scripture tell you about the snares and the chops, see, because how this man bring across something, as we had discussed earlier on in a lesson, he now bring it across as a thing that I go chop you. See, as you set a chop, it's supposed to sound delightful, you know?
It's supposed to look pretty.
It's supposed to look pretty. See, and next thing you know, you fall in a chop where you can't come out. See? So, you know, in the lesson there.
So with that, I say I'll praise this day out, but I say me have Shai, but Shim, Dash. Shalom to all our brothers out there teach his truth. And then push his truth, because pretty soon never out of this place, because we see the so-called white man push hard. You see if you accomplish a new world order. Shalom.